Hey guys, Dr. Shook here, and this is another sauna session. In today's video, what I want to talk about is a common question that I'll get, and it is, someone will come in, they'll be hypothyroid, and they'll say, you know what, I can't gain any muscle. I exercise, I can't really gain weight, I can't gain muscle. What's going on? Is there some kind of connection here that I'm missing? And here's the thing. This is an absolutely possible connection. Something that we see happen very frequently with people is that they have decreased thyroid hormone activity. Right, their body cannot utilize the hormone that's there, or they don't have enough hormone, or they're just not converting properly. There's 24 ways it can break down. Okay, we won't go into that here. I've got lots of videos on thyroid hormone physiology, and if you really want to know, you need to go watch my whiteboard video where I draw out the thyroid hormone production and I explain where it breaks down. Okay, so there's about 24 different ways that we know it can break down. But if you cannot gain muscle, then a very common thing that can happen is because of decreased thyroid hormone activity, right? Where the cells, it's not getting to the cell, and the cells of your body are not being properly stimulated, is that you will not produce growth hormone. Okay, I talk about this in another video, but you will not produce growth hormone. And if you don't produce growth hormone in adequate quantities, then you will not stimulate the production of IGF-1 in the liver. And why is that important? Because IGF-1 is involved in cellular repair and growth. Okay, so if you don't have enough growth hormone, you don't make enough IGF-1, then you have poor cellular repair and growth. And on top of that, hypothyroidism will impair the production of testosterone. And testosterone is your anabolic hormones. It's a very potent anabolic hormone that will help you to build muscle and gain weight. So I just wanted to go over that with you guys very briefly, so you'd understand that there's this, everything's connected. I mean, everyone wants to look at all of these markers and things individually, even when they're looking at sex hormones. I see people come in the office or I'm working with someone as a distance consulting client. They send me labs, and I look at these labs and I'm like, well, yeah, the number's low. But why is the number low, right? It's like everyone just like, oh, well, that's my answer, right? It's low, the hormone's low, so I need to replace it. No, maybe not. I mean, maybe, but more often than not, I'm trying to figure out and work with a person to figure out why is their body not doing it, right? Rather than just saying, oh, the level's low, let's give you something. Do you know how dangerous testosterone can be to give someone, for example? Just there's all kinds of negative consequences to taking a lot of this stuff. The hormones, like you could take testosterone, but it could over-convert into estrogens. So you can create a lot of problems when you're trying to fix something. So I will tell you that conceptually, less is more. And that's absolutely right. Work with the body. Try, first of all, come from a place of trying to work with the body, and then do less to people. And try to figure out how to optimize what their body's trying to do, because the body's always working to self-preserve. It's always working to heal. I mean, right, you cut your hand and it bleeds, it will stop on its own, it will scab, and it does it all on its own. So just remember, less is more. Try to work with the body. I'm super conservative when it comes to jumping in and giving people a ton of hormones and other things. See what the body can do. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not appropriate to have hormone replacement therapy at some points in time, but I will tell you that try to work with the body and identify the problems that are causing it to not be able and function optimally, and be as specific as possible. So anyway, I just appreciate you guys for coming here. If you need anything, let us know. Remember, we can help you via Skype, FaceTime, phone calls, via distance consulting. We do have people that come into our office as patients, but we can help people with distance consulting too, if that's something that you're interested in. If you want help to understand, so the most common things that we hear, people are confused about labs, what they might mean, what labs they need. I created a guidebook. It's called the 9 Tests Required to Understand Your Thyroid. If you're interested in it, let me know and I'll post a link below. Just make a comment and we'll post a link for you so you can go and check it out and get it if you want to. And then if you have an autoimmune condition, if you have Hashimoto's, then we've put together a diet and lifestyle based program that's video based. There's 10 modules, it's 6 weeks. We have a private Facebook group just for people going through that, and it's dietary and lifestyle based. It's things that we've used clinically to help people that have Hashimoto's, autoimmune conditions like Graves', but just any autoimmune condition can really benefit from our program, even though it's called the 6-week Hashimoto's Transformation Program. It's designed to really balance blood sugar, decrease inflammation, and help support gut health. And so that's a reasonable place to start. But if you've tried dietary changes, depending on what you've gone through, you you have to go further, and you really need to get testing and some quantitative numbers to help determine what's the best path. There's only so much trial and error that you can do before you get to a point where it's just like there's nothing else we can try, and without getting quantitative information and testing. So, testing's a great thing. We do lots of testing in our office, but it is it's a great way to help save time and money by being very specific and coming up with very specific plans to try to help someone based on quantitative results, so that we learn and investigate some things, and we get some information back so that we know what's occurring. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys. If you need anything, just let us know. Thanks.